Welcome back to another episode of Off-Centered. The four horsemen of the hobby apocalypse broke as all hell. Back on after 3 weeks. Steve survived. Steve survived the Mexican countryside, and I'm heading there next week.
Ooh.
So
this is baby.
This is the last episode of Off-Centered ever.
I have YouTube. I have some YouTube B-roll from Mexico.
Well, the difference is Steve went he goes way off the resort. My wife and I are like on the resort. It's like airport, resort, airport, home. We don't leave the resort.
Yeah, so. But you might as well not even leave the country then.
Steve rents the I'm the tourist buggy. So like, hey, pick me.
Steve tried to get picked up by the cartel, but they didn't get him. They didn't find him.
Look, man, I don't think I'm ever going to hit the Powerball or the lottery. That's kind of like,
What's up, Ham? Oh, it's Ham's doppelganger in the chat.
Yes, look at that.
Crazy Kev.
That's definitely not Ham in the chat because that guy has a fish.
I showed a fish the other day. Damn it, the hell.
Shots fired. Ben Burrows in the house. Ben, where are you going, man? What's the scoop?
You're not watching my videos, Steve.
Or is it going to be an article for The Athletic?
I would like to add that the last thing that I heard before the countdown music started and the screen went blank was Dustin saying, "Where's my little thingy-mabobber at?"
Yeah.
we need Steve to make a little 60-second B-roll clip intro for Off-Centered, with just random outtake clips from all our adventures.
It just needs to be random. Whatever it is, make it as random as possible. Ben, where are you now? Neo said The Athletic. Do you work for The Athletic, or is that just like you do stuff for them on the side, or what's the story there? Ben Burrows. The reason why I'm asking is because I need the articles for videos. So I just need to know where to go. Thanks, buddy. All right. Still catching up with chat from 2 weeks ago. Fair enough.
That would have been 3 weeks ago.
That's why we took a week off. Dustin needed a week just to catch up with chat.
I just wrapped up the chat from last time. 3 weeks later. It's funny. I hit go. So I hit the start the countdown thing, and then I hit go live, and it said an error has occurred. And so I kept on pressing it, and then finally it's like you are live with about 8 seconds left. So
yeah, the other thing about Off-Centered last week is that you completely forgot, and you just tried to blame it on me being in Mexico. That was like your easy out. You were like, "Oh wait, Off-Centered." Ham's like, "Guys, are we going live?" And Dustin's like, "Is it tonight?" It's like, "Yes, tonight." He's like, "Well, Steve's in Mexico. Let's just push it to next week."
Steve bailed on us. So let's push it back.
Hey, I took my tripod to Mexico just in case.
Oh, and there's back-to-back ads. There should not be ads on this stream. Who's running ads?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't have any ads on this.
I don't have any.
Steve, are you running ads on this thing?
Who?
No.
Did YouTube play them when you first join a live stream? I wonder automatically.
I don't have any ads.
Yeah, none of us have ads running. So
I never put ads on any of these. Even
that could easily be a new terms and conditions thing that we just didn't look at.
True.
YouTube can technically add ads to whatever they want to.
I do have I have a couple small announcements, and I do somewhat have a serious question to ask the panel and maybe the chat.
Oh my God. All right. Well,
it's not, badly serious, but it's kind of it's important.
All right.
So I did the Super Bowl ring for the fantasy football winner has been ordered. It's on its way. And I spoke with Jason, Cards and Comics. You guys in the chat might want to make note of that. Jason, Cards and Comics. You also might want to go over there and subscribe.
You might want to make a note.
He won our fantasy football league for the national trip giveaway. We do the league to raise the money. He didn't win the giveaway. The other thing is I have booked the hotel for the 3 nights at the National. It's not super close this year. It wasn't super close last year. I had to get it at the Hyatt place that Brad and I stayed in the first time that I went.
Wait a second. We don't have an Airbnb.
It was down by the casino.
We have an Airbnb.
We have an Airbnb.
Oh, the winner.
Currently, we have 2 Airbnbs.
I need to start listening. I need to listen when you guys speak. I think that's part of the problem.
You're just taking notes, and it's not for us.
I got panicked there for a second.
The other question is, should I open it back up to everyone, or should I still do if you've won before you can't win again?
I just know Cam can't win again because he's always talking shit about me in the chat. So Cam is up.
Well, Cam would be a year removed anyway because Brad won last year.
Yeah.
I'm just curious if we should just go ahead and make it, because this will, I mean, I don't know. I don't really plan on doing it next year. It's become too much just to take care of. I mean, the money part of it isn't that bad because the league raises the money for the accommodations, but everything that goes with it, like, because I do a giveaway, I have to be at the National myself, and there might be a time when I really can't make it.
Oh, well, Steve's announcing his retirement. Here it is.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I mean,
you could give us
lots of things happened lots of things happened in my life this year, so it's kind of like.
Is it the time of year when we get sad Steve and he's quitting cards and he's not going to the National?
I'm not sad. In fact, I'm trying to buy a card off eBay right now, and I bought 3 cards.
I just know how you go in phases. You get sad Steve.
No. I really got pumped up.
National guy.
I really got pumped up about the National this week. That's why I got my ass online, and that's why I got the Super Bowl ring ordered, and that's why I got the room booked, and I was actually shooting some good footage in Mexico for a YouTube video. Like, I was really like pumped about everything happening. Like, I'm starting to feel the buzz. You know, Ham, you know, I'll call you like usually around March or April. I'll be like, Ham, I feel it now. Yep. But I'll go a long period of time where I'm just kind of like off the grid with it. Just
like you said, a lot happened in life this year too. So
you hibernate.
Distractions.
Steve, you hibernate like crazy after the National.
But you know what sucked? Before we went to Mexico, we got a snowstorm that was covered in ice. So you couldn't even shovel the snow because it had like 2 inches of ice frozen solid on top of it. And then I went to Mexico and it got to be like 50 degrees here in Delaware. And I came home. I got to see my lawn for like 8 hours. And then we had another big snow dump on us. This time, like 15 inches. Like, I haven't been to work since Saturday.
They just shut the whole thing down.
Yeah, casino's been closed.
Shout out to Bobby Burrell, who did vote for me. For they call it the Sports Card YouTube Hall of Fame, but it's really just Baseball Card Buddies Hall of Fame. That's really the name of this thing. But anyway, thank you, Bobby. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Laura in the house, what's up? We don't have enough females, at least that watch my channel. I think it's 3% to 97% males. I will have a female Pokemon card collector is coming on the channel on Friday. So there will be another female for an interview coming out on Friday.
On which one of your channels?
On all 7 of them. Gonna just play it. Just gonna put it on repeat. It's gonna be on the regular channel. Was that the National?
You have me down here. All of the comments cover my face.
I have to show the Grail. I just have to have the Grail there.
Oh, you
nailed the Grail. That's going to be a repack.
Nailed the Grail. This is going to be like a.
Look at the similar items in your.
I know.
It looks like some Saints quarterbacks down there, boys.
That one and that one. I'll take that one.
Yep. This is either going to be my Patrick Mahomes moment or it's going to be my Jamarcus Russell moment. It's going to be one or the other. It's going to be boom or bust, and we're going to document the whole damn thing.
So you've given up on Arch Manning.
You're not going to want to sell it.
Yeah, that's the other thing too.
So
you need to buy 2 of them.
Did that come yet, or is it getting authenticated?
It's getting authenticated. It'll probably get rejected.
I've
got that. I want
Did
that.
You have
card.
Byers or Morrison
Evidence.
Not at all.
Hey man, fail this for me. I
don't
want
it anymore. It took like, so I bought it on a Friday and like Monday morning rolls around and there's not shit for an update. And I was like, brother, like I reached out to him like, hey man, like
I spent a lot of money on this card.
I just want to make sure we're all good. And he's like, oh yeah, I dropped it off, yesterday. It'll show up and then hit the tracking. So
hey, that stuff was paid for with YouTube money, man. No harm, no foul, no loss.
Exactly. Yeah. And this is the XRC. So I got the XRC tie-dye out of 25. Those are kind of my big ones. And then I've got a couple like immaculate.
Is that die cut?
No.
It looked it.
Yeah, it's just the regular one.
What you need to buy is Cavs role players. I got the little black gold out of 5.
Damn.
No, just came
Jalen Tyson. Is he good?
Black gold out of
5.
I was going to say, is that a prospective play or is he actually like?
Is that
He's
real?
getting some real minutes right now.
Yeah, it's a big old jersey patch right here.
Is it game used or player worn or whatever?
Game used.
Damn.
This is from 2,000 field of game.
All I have is PC stuff to show that you guys that nobody else would think is cool.
Oh, Ben ratted on you, Rob. Ads are up for coming from Rob's stream.
How does Ben Burrows not have YouTube Premium? Like, what's that's the real question here.
How's that not paid for by the Athletic?
There, I'll show you something. You guys saw this. I posted this on Instagram. It's my
how
wash.
many new YouTube or how many Funko Pops do you have to show off this week?
None.
I showed this.
I've been buying. I've been trying to find autographed music cards.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. That is cool.
Yeah, it's old belt buckle. Yeah, that's cool.
Kenny G in the house.
Speaking of Kenny G, I had a dentist appointment today, and I say that joke to my dentist. I'm sitting back, and I'm like, "Oh, we got done," and I was like, "Man, that was better than a Kenny G concert." And she laughed and said she got the joke without me having to explain it. But do you guys get it, or does anybody in the chat get it?
No,
I don't.
No,
I don't get it.
We'll see if anybody in the chat gets it. What is that in reference to, guys?
So going back to the National, currently, I never took down the other Airbnb.
I need to put this on the off. I need to have an off-center T-shirt and this be the quote. I need to listen when you guys speak. Sorry, Ham. Go ahead. Do we have an Airbnb, by the way?
We do have an Airbnb. I put that first half down because remember we had found the one house and then we went to a different one because the location was better.
Smaller one or the larger one?
We went with it's not really smaller, just
it's kind of like boxy,
it's more boxy. Yeah, it's more boxy.
Okay, but it's closer
the one that's
to
closer to things. Yeah, food, CVS, Dunkin' Donuts, restaurants. The other one nowhere near. Like we'd have to walk 3 miles.
We'll take the haunted one next to the Hardee's.
So that one we had to put the first half down, like the $900 down immediately, and then the other half comes down like in June, I think. The other one that I originally signed up for, no money had to be taken out until like late June. So I was like, let me hold on to this just in case something happens to the other one, because I could pull the rug out later and not worry about it.
And here's Cam, Steve. Cam, I was like, he's always talking trash. It's not right.
Nobody had any idea what I was talking about. It's from Wayne's World.
Oh man, I need to rewatch that.
Isn't it when Garth is like listening to Kenny G? He's at a Kenny G concert, and it's like the dentist is like drilling his teeth.
Oh, that's right. Good reference.
Oh, I'm so glad that people come to Neo with these types of questions. With tariff issues, if I sell a Japanese card graded in a PSA that was slabbed in the USA, is the country of origin Japan or US? You have to have
coming from.
I don't have
wherever it's coming from.
This panel doesn't have enough education, Lucky.
I'm telling you, it's wherever it's coming from.
Ham, don't pretend like you know what the hell the answer is.
If you buy a card from Japan, doesn't matter where it originally came from. They're going to tariff you anyway because it's an import. They're doing import exports based off location.
Just assume you're going to have to pay a lot.
Yes. The answer is yes.
I'm going to Japan in May if you need me to pick it up for you. Free.
And I'll be there in June. No, we're going to be there in July.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you going to leave the resort while you're there, Dustin?
That's it, dude. 2 different trips. I told you. Two different trips.
Now
you're trying to say Mexico doesn't have any culture.
Now listen,
Steve, do you bring civil unrest everywhere that you go?
I was going to say if there's going to be a shoot 'em up in Japan and then Dustin's rolling into hell.
Oh, Neo was saying something.
Jeez. Oh man,
he was
saying he's going to go to Japan and Godzilla's going to attack shortly thereafter.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, hope Mexico is a relaxed trip. Other than if we run into the cartel, then
I find it funny that y'all are like piggybacking off the trips right now.
Yeah, and we didn't plan it like that either. It just happened like that.
You have Mexico, Japan, the National. What else are y'all doing that we don't know about?
Those are the two like main trips for us this year.
Oh yeah, Steve, how much snow did you get?
Oh, we got like 15 inches.
Oh, that's light work.
I got leaves on the ground outside.
It was like a wet snow, so it was heavy, but it was easy to shovel because it was just came up in chunks.
Should have bought that blood torch that Elon made.
I had almost 2 feet earlier this month. 15 inches is nothing.
Ugh,
yeah, Paul. So this is Paul in chat. Steve, Paul, and I, and then Ryan breakout cards. We are hitting a Guns N' Roses concert while at the National, so going to shift it up a little bit.
Are you going to that?
Yeah.
I asked you and you were like, I don't know.
I literally texted and was like, hey, I figured it out with Paul. And crickets. Nothing.
You texted in our text?
Yeah.
Was I in
I was in the
Mexico?
thread.
I don't know where you
I
were.
don't think you were in Mexico yet.
No.
Yeah, you got to type it in Spanish.
Yeah. Thank
And
you,
the
Derek.
Sergeant Bowls.
Thank you, Derek. Yeah, it's
Look,
Avenged
man.
Sevenfold. Actually, I like Avenged Sevenfold. It should be good. It should be good.
I asked Dustin if in Playa del Carmen he had ever taken the ferry to Cozumel, and he's like, is Cozumel where the resort is? I'm like,
Dude, I take a bus to the resort.
Cozumel's
and
the island.
I'm just in the
Island.
resort. I don't do anything other than eat, drink, sleep. Like that's it.
So
Resort
it's
stuff.
not really any different than a cruise.
It's like a cruise, just not on a boat.
Yeah.
3% Jersey.
The cartel's going to take you to their resort.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that'll just be part of the adventure. Negotiating my way out of Mexico.
Make
Look.
sure you have your will before you leave, not after. But let's before it here.
My dad calls me up today and he's like, I'm like, hey, Dad, and I know exactly why he's calling me, but he doesn't say anything. He's like, hey, I just wanted to know like what you want me to do with all your things. You got kids, like what's the story? Like what do you want us to do as far as schooling goes? You know, like
He's all in. It's all in. He's like, you're not coming back, buddy. So
he's got a pretty dark sense of humor. It was funny.
sign me up.
look, man, let's not even compare. So Mexico is way smaller than the United States. I get it, but it is a fairly decent size.
It's
country.
big. Well, what's funny is
But-
my dad just got back from Egypt. I'm like,
This
Dad,
stuff-
you're really giving me a hard time. You went to Jordan. You're in Jordan.
This stuff is happening on the West Coast, and we're all the way on the East Coast of Mexico, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not
That's
in a
like-
problem area.
I live in Delaware, which is a really small
Well,
state.
They're everywhere. Look, another reason why I'm staying on the resort, I'm not going to go like trolling around hanging out with locals like during this time. I'll wait a couple years before I'm hanging out outside of the resort.
It's a resort town. I mean, it's a tourist town.
Listen, food's cheap.
There's more tourists there than locals.
No, that's Steve's like, I don't want to be at the resort. I want a waffle cone because they have these fancy waffle cones. I'm like,
You want a waffle
Steve,
cone?
what the hell?
It's street food in general. It was just one of the things I got
get
from
it.
a street
I get
cart.
it.
But
I get it. If we're doing more of a
That's-
touristy thing, like
yeah,
in
that's-
Japan, we'll be doing
Yeah,
that.
Japan, I would eat nothing but street food and just fancy sushi.
I'll go troll
And some
around.
Wagyu
Japan.
beef. Y'all better get good video there because there's, from what I hear, there's nonstop video and there's card.
Apparently, the one thing though that I was told to be like mindful of is just the number of people in Tokyo is shocking. Like compared to like you think of like New York City is busy. Tokyo is like on another level. The
mhm.
amount of people that are in Tokyo. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
So Brad brings up a good thing. He says the National is in Detroit in 2027. So
I thought it was
that would be
2028.
reason enough just to
I
continue
think
to go
it's
for another year.
2028. It's
2028.
2028.
Ham's probably gonna get us an Airbnb on like 8 Mile, so we can have the
Should
full
probably book it
experience.
now. If we book it now, we should get the best place possible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have one more year in Chicago after this one.
We do. It was 3 years in a row.
Oh,
in
do we?
Chicago.
Yeah.
All right.
Never mind then.
Detroit's
National
going to be like
sucks
a whole
again.
new adventure. We're not going to know where to stay. I think the main hotel's not even built yet. They're talking about.
Was it
Oh, Orlando coming in with the YouTube Hall of Fame members just announced.
Oh yeah, I
I gave up on that a long time ago. That's the reason I
Yeah,
stopped
well,
doing content.
The YouTube Hall of Friends.
You gotta change it, guys. The only way
Oh,
to change it's by
shots.
keep pushing through.
Neo shots fired.
I mean, we try to state it very nicely, but nobody seems to want to listen. But
It's the baseball
So-
card buddies Hall of Fame.
Do
And
we
that's
just
okay.
make
Look,
our-
that's all right.
can we just
It's
make our
all
own Hall
good.
of Fame and just like people that actually like have channels that put content out? That'd be great.
You guys are going to lose yourself in Detroit. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I'm caught up
I
on
got
chat.
vomit on my sweater already.
Get some Detroit style
Aaron
pizza.
Nesmith.
You only get one chance to blow while you're out in Detroit. Don't forget
So
it.
she said,
Yeah. Mega
I
Man,
wanna know what you
sir.
guys do later,
Gone from
Airbnb.
suck to blow.
"Did Aaron? Is
Why
Aaron
I stay in my
Nesmith?
own room.
Aaron Nesmith? Is he still playing in the NBA?
I'm excited about Detroit. That's like I saved like 2.5 hours on that drive. Detroit's way
Yeah.
closer.
I'll be ready for Detroit just to switch it up.
Oh,
I
really?
like
That's
Chicago,
crazy.
but
Carlos didn't make it. Oh boy, they're gonna hear it. Oh boy, especially if Mike made it. Woo.
So who is it?
Live.
You know who it
Can't wait
is?
for Friday.
I bet 4
wait
out
for
of the 5 are 4 collectors. Am I right, Orlando? Or 4
Well,
out
the
of
new
5.
four,
3D
new four
80s.
collectors.
They all vote for 3D 80s kid, Clemente, Roberto Clemente. Who are they? Vintage Dan probably voted for himself, even though he's not eligible.
Is midlife in there?
Midlife.
Midlife should be.
he's not one of-
Greg should
he's
be in
not-
there. Greg's got a good channel though.
Yeah, but he's not in the 4 collectors clique.
He's in the vintage clique though.
Yeah, I mean they're all buddies, but I'm just saying.
About the professor.
Did the
No,
4
he
people that
didn't.
make it combined get more than like 150 views a video?
Oh, damn! Do I have a sound effect for that? Let's get to the media assets immediately.
Just asking questions.
Orlando says midlife did not make it.
I don't know if they.
How many
can.
people get
You
in?
want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
I've got a bunch of these, man.
You got to just cut it to the you can't handle the truth.
I know it went kind of long. I haven't run these in a while.
Let's see who's got balls.
What else do we have?
All right.
Oh, we got our boy. We got our boy.
Join my crew. You take the card and put it in the sleeve. You take the card and put it in the sleeve.
That was for you, Ben. Who are the 5, Orlando? Let us know so that we can opine, so we can throw our comments and our reaction, our instant reaction.
Instantly reacted.
Do you have that clip of Golden calling people poor with Pac-Man?
I haven't
People are
added
broke
any.
side by
I've
side?
got the clip. I just don't have it added in here. I don't have it added into the StreamYard yet, but I need to work
All right.
on that.
You want the 5 that got in for the regular ballot?
Buddy, have some fun once in a while,
So-
Warriors. Good God.
Yeah,
Let's
fire him
do-
off, man.
Let's
Clear out
answer
for him for a
RCA
second.
Doom's question.
So
Good
Shoebox
God.
Oh, Ham's
Legends.
going to give us the 5.
Okay, so
We
Shoebox
actually have something
Legends
we
is
can talk
number
about.
1.
Shoebox
from
Legends.
Missouri. Chris from Missouri is number 2. They tied
Yeah.
with 52 votes. Hitman 23, which Mike I voted for.
Okay.
Stukes baseball cards and curiosities, he was 1 off my list. Those both got 50, and then 3D80 kids got 47. Clemente collector with 46.
But who
Midlife
got the
with
who was in
43?
there?
Shoebox Legends, Chris from Missouri, Hitman 23, Stukes baseball cards, and 3D80s kid. Those got in for the regular ballot.
You
OG.
just
Did I get more votes than Dustin?
You just named 6.
Hold on, I'll tell you. Let's look.
Ham, you just named 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you're just that's
5.
one
Oops.
whole name.
3 days.
3D80, Stuke, Hitman, Chris from Missouri, and Shoebox.
Okay.
I think you
And then
originally
for
did do
the-
6 though.
Yeah, old school, Max Jackson, Dead Guy Cardboard, and Purple GT.
That's not as
22.
bad. Actually, I
Completely agree
like
with those.
3D80s kid is the only one that talks smack about me. So out of the 5, I like Stu.
Xbox
I like Stu.
Xbox NWO character name was 6, so that's why Michael Ham answers everything in increments of 6.
Who
That's
got
right.
more votes, me or Dustin?
So I'm looking for right now.
That's the key.
I'm going through the video. Not
I got
the-
more. I got more. They just didn't count half of my shit.
Can't believe it.
Well,
Yeah,
you
what was
voted for
that?
yourself 10 times.
They just
They don't
changed
have-
the laws mid
You want to
vote.
recount?
You're
They
allowed to
cha-
vote for yourself once.
No,
That
no, no, no,
wasn't
no,
in
no.
the
Hold,
bylaws.
hold. Back up.
He
Back up.
came on. He came on Carlos's thing the other night while we were in there, and he stated, or last night they did a thing, or the night before, whatever it is, and they had Chris in there, and he was stating you can vote for yourself once, but you cannot vote for anybody duplicate in the vote. So
Ham,
you can't
do
vote for
not-
anybody twice in a row.
Ham, do you not understand that when they announced the rules, there were no rules like that? They changed the rules at the end of the damn thing. You understand that?
They're just trying to keep
understand what
Dustin down.
Here's what I was going to do too. Oh Lord, here
He's like,
comes
this is
these
what we're gonna
dorks. Here comes all the dorks. All right, so vintage.
I love
Good.
this.
Hold on, we had a question from RCA Dome. That was a good question.
Where is RCA?
Uh,
Look, what I was going to do
927.
actually, I had enough votes. I had multiple channels that were. I was ready to go with all of the 10 votes for SCD, but then when they didn't count mine, it was like, okay, what they should have done is just let it go, let it run, and then I was going to defer because I had enough. I had enough. If 52 won, then I would have had enough, and I was going to defer off to whoever was 6th. So I was going to give it all away anyway. I was going to be like a Rockefeller, have it all and just give it all away. But whatever, that's fine. They had to,
okay, Robin Hood.
he's-
Let's get
he's
to
super
RCA Dome
serious.
question.
Had to make it super
Calm
serious.
down, Steve. We got all night.
Yeah,
No, we
Steve,
don't.
we're
Don't
25
be
minutes.
changing
No, we
topic
don't.
when we're deep on a
No, we
I
topic.
wanted to go
We're
off a
listening to
little
Dustin
bit.
whine about the Hall of Fame.
I wanted to go off on this
That's
for
what
a
people are here for. They want us in tears.
minute.
Well, bottle them up.
What is your favorite card show you ever been to? What city, and does size matter? That's what she said. When it comes to
No, see, that's why he ended the question with when it comes to card shows, because if he just left it at if the size matter, he knows that you would have went a different route with it.
This is the question you hauled the whole stream for?
yeah, Steve, you just completely
It's the only question in the comments that's like a legitimate question
Well, let's
So-
not have any fun, Steve.
because
Let's
he
not have
decided
any
to
fun.
answer it. Well, I mean, the viewer sitting and watching us and asking us a question. I mean, it's kind of courteous to check it.
All right.
Give him an
We didn't
answer.
say we weren't going to answer it.
Yeah, we have time, Steve. We have
That
time.
thing would have went by.
When has
and
Dustin
been
ever
long
pulled up
gone.
a question within 20 minutes of it being posted in chat?
Just because you're on your retirement stream, Steve, doesn't mean that you get to dictate every last little thing. All right. Favorite card show you ever been to? What city and what does matter? The size matter thing is really like got me. I just want to answer that 50 different ways. What is your favorite card show that you've ever been to?
The first national.
Yeah.
COVID national.
I really had fun during that first Dallas show too.
I was going to say maybe the first Dallas.
But the nationals are always really good too, though.
I still got to get to Dallas.
But that first Dallas show was really fun. That was
Was that
really
the 2021 Dallas, right?
Yep, May
Yeah,
2021.
that one was really good.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Dan's Vintage has a question for Dustin. He hasn't posted it yet, though.
Oh, so I have a question for Dustin. Okay.
What is it, Dan? Fire off. I'll make sure that he answers.
The first
Dan and I are best
version was
friends
good,
now. We
too.
were on a live stream together.
Oh God, you were?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, where have you been? Where are you not like you don't
Professor.
like? Yeah.
Oh,
Professor.
dude, I don't have time. I've got fucking kid. I've got a life, man. I don't have
There
time
you
for
go.
all
You
that
buy
shit.
you buy Tyler Self or whatever his name is.
I'm too busy buying Tyler Shuck cards, guys. I don't have time for any of that.
How do you get Shuck out of that name still? I have yet to see that pronunciation put out anywhere.
The whole world is going to know how to pronounce his last name here in about 6
Sourdough is what it is.
Watch out, guys. It's going to be crazy.
He's no Arch Manning.
He wants. All right, here's Dan's question.
All right.
When are you coming back to the Philly show? It's much bigger now. I was expecting more out of you, Dan. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be some Pee Wee Herman joke against me, or you're going to tell me I have
The
mental
Philly
illness.
show is actually next weekend.
He said that I have like mental illness
Yeah,
or
it is.
something.
Are you going to the Philly show, Steve?
I'm thinking about it. I
Let's
mean, I
go
would have
that
to
way.
go during the
Back,
afternoon and then
back.
go to work late at night.
Philly,
So I'm
Philly,
thinking about
Philly.
it.
When are you going back for cheesesteaks, Dustin?
Man, I would like to go to Philly. Philly would be fun.
We had good cheesesteaks when we were there. That bar was good.
It's a really good show.
Weather's just been crappy here in the north and northeast.
Yeah, is anybody going to West Coast Card Show end of May? That's going to be actually though like a non-sports TCG one. I'm going there with my wife at the end of May to Burbank. Where is MegaCon? Hard Nips,
MegaCon's
Gisardo. Where is it?
Orlando. MegaCon's Orlando.
Orlando.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure anyway. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's Orlando.
Are you doing Heroes Con? Have you decided on that?
I applied for my media badge this week, actually. Yeah, I already have my room booked for that. Heroes Con June, then Fanatics Fest, then the National. All right in a row.
Pick 6. I got my other Saints fan here to back me up on Tyler Shuck.
Are you doing Heroes Con? Are you rolling down to that one, Steve? You coming to Charlotte in June?
I should be there.
Is that in June, you said?
Yeah.
I would rather go to the Galaxy Con in Richmond.
I can't make that one this year. I'm going to go to Raleigh though. If you want to,
You've never been to Heroes Con.
Huh?
Who, me? I've been there.
No, Steve. He said he'd rather go to Richmond. How does he know he's never been to Heroes Con?
Because I looked up some of the people that are going to be be this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They don't really have a lot of signers. at
Richmond's
Heroes Con.
got
I think Hayden Christensen's
Hayden
going to be there.
Christensen. Yeah, Hayden Christensen's going to be there.
Just Anakin Skywalker, just a bum.
No big deal. My daughter and I are going to Scream 7 on Friday, and the entire Scream cast is coming to Raleigh. So we got to go to Raleigh. Obviously, it's local.
So is the Screamcast still the same people, just older?
Mostly, but now they've got the kids, or it's like what's her name's daughters in the new one. It's basically like next gen. It's like next generation type stuff.
Gonna be like when they have the new Goonies.
They still in it?
Sydney's in this one. Matthew Lillard's in this one, but they don't say what he's one of the original killers, and supposedly he died, but he's like back in this one. So I don't know if it's like, I don't know. It'd be kind of obvious if he was the killer. So there must be some other twist to it.
He's like one of my daughter's favorite actors.
Yeah. Matthew Lillard. He's coming to Raleigh. Check and see if he's going to Richmond too. If you're going to Richmond, they a lot of times they do the same shows. They just rotate them down.
I want to get down to the Palm Beach show, but it's always an inconvenient time for me.
Good question all night about the sports card integrity or like there everyone. Well, this is kind of like when anyone passes away and people get upset if people try to sell the cards immediately. That's kind of it happened with Kobe Bryant. I remember with Kobe Bryant with Willie Mays
passed away. It's not even just in sports cards.
Yeah, it's like anyone passes away. And a lot of
didn't you just experience that, Steve, when you were looking for
Ricky Henderson?
I remember when Hulk Hogan passed right national, and everyone had like a billion Hulk Hogan cards at their tables.
Yeah, well, he signed a billion things like a week.
Yeah, I was looking at a Robert Duvall Funko Pop of Tom Hagen from The Godfather, and like a month and a half ago, they wanted like $300 for it. Now they want what, $1,200 or $1,400, something like that.
A lot, yeah, it's over $1,000.
Snooze, you lose.
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, it's not like you can take one to a show and have him sign it. Now, there's probably very few Funko Pops of him signed out there. So it's probably all not just his signature, but the fact that it's on an item that he probably didn't sign a lot of.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it, Pro Benny.
I mean, the thing is that if you talk about ethics or whatever, and you say people selling a card, I mean, we sell the news, right? So it's kind of like people buy the hype, sell the news.
Someone's
you got to have a buyer to be able to sell. So are you frowning upon people that are buying as well, or just the people that are willing to sell?
Just pulled a sweet Tua for you. Look at that. Nice. Look at that. He's running away with the money.
Was that Tua?
Tua.
You're a season ticket holder of who? Hold on, let me ask B-Rom. Are you a season ticket holder for the Saints? Because we are. Let me know. Ham, you should come down to the Palm Beach Card Show. Vintage Dan is eligible for the YouTube Hall of Fame next year. You will 100% win it next year. We all
you will get 5 to 7 votes next year.
Oh God, Vintage Dan will be in it next year.
Ham, did you ever give us clarity who had more votes, me or Dustin? I assume Dustin.
No, I didn't. They don't have the list on the actual website. They never scrolled down far enough for me to see.
Wait, we don't have.
They didn't scroll down on the list to show all the people. They stopped to where like it only see like people that were like 28 votes. Y'all weren't in there.
This is like a Venezuelan.
Really close.
It sounds like a Venezuelan election to me. I have no idea who's on that list. We don't know. We don't know anything. We don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. These guys are volunteers. I said that in my video. Like when
I know. We're just busting balls.
We're just busting balls. It's all good.
I get my video out tomorrow.
Kurt Card Care, Pac-Man, etc. on this show and interviewed them. That's kind of easier said than done, RCA.
What do you want to know about Kirk's? He brings horrible things back to life. He does a great job.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother you. I don't really care.
Yeah, it's not just as easy as them agreeing to come on, because they got to trust the people that they're on the live stream with. And a lot of times people want questions ahead of time.
Well, that and people want to trap them into something and make them look bad.
Give a live streamer shit when they have somebody on and they don't bombard them with controversial questions, but they also don't understand. And I don't even do this myself, but I know how it works, how it operates. But they don't understand that those people want the questions ahead of time and things like that. It's not like the interviews are even improv, man. They're mostly scripted.
Even if they don't, I mean, most of the interviews I've done, they have not asked for questions ahead of time. But there's just a trust factor that you're not going to.
Right. They probably have PR people that have gone out and looked at your content and be like, okay, we can trust for you to go on with this guy.
This guy's soft. He's not going to ask.
It's not just as easy as hitting somebody up on Instagram and say, hey, come on the live stream.
I mean, sometimes it is, but it just depends.
You'd be surprised. I don't think as many people get asked as you think they do.
Plus, this is not the best format for an interview.
No, not this.
4 people interviewing one person just does not end well.
Gary V, was Gary V like the last one we had on?
Well, you also have
Gray.
to remember too, it's like, what is the person coming on getting out of it as well? Are they coming on to get thrashed, because that benefits
They're
them?
either coming on to sell something or to apologize for something.
I mean, there's not like, it's not like people are like, how come you didn't, it's like, are you thinking through why somebody would come on for an interview or why they would not do that? And I think a lot of people do not. They're just focused on the entertainment. The entertainment part of like, I want to see somebody get burn alive in an interview and it'd be just amazing and whatever. It doesn't work like
down to avocados from Mexico.
It doesn't work like
the only
that.
time that ever really happened is when, and I don't know that most of the audience will get this reference. I think Dustin will. Is when Sticky Goose had Comic Tom on and it went so sideways for the interviewer,
and it was unintentional. I mean, and the way that it went,
he was getting thrashed before it went sideways, but then it really went sideways.
Henry Ruggs, baby.
Yeah.
Comeback player of the year next year.
Nobody cares.
What are you doing? Busting wax?
Yeah.
What are you breaking?
This is 2020 Chronicles football shit that I have sitting here. It's cheaper for me to rip my stuff here than buy anything new. So I just go through the
you
stuff.
have the good seats. I'm up top, dude. I'm in the
I got some select football hangers from 2025. Should I go see if I can get a Drake May now that they're down?
Yeah, they are down.
You'd be surprised, RCA, though. Most people don't ask for the questions ahead of time. I usually, as a common courtesy, I mean, I don't know how Dustin does it, but I'll send like a loose outline of bullet points of just like, hey, here's some topics I want to hit on, but it's not like, here's this question with a question mark at the end. I mean, I have done that.
Not necessarily. It's the same aspect.
Yeah. I think
they know what you're going to talk about, whether it's questions, or statements.
I'm supposed to have a interview / conversation with Bryant, but usually half the time when we talk, we're just shooting the shit, just talking about things that make decent content to begin with. And he was like, if you want it, we can go live and I'll take questions. I was like, if you want to get shot at, I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, I like talking with Bryant.
Yeah, but I mean, he's in the business. He's a straight shooter. He doesn't lie to anybody. He's a perfect guy to have on live if somebody wants to ask something.
We're talking about people who have huge social media followings that can actually, like, their reputation could actually get hurt or something if they come on an interview and get destroyed.
I do it all the time. What are you talking about?
It's just people, it's what's in it for them. And a lot of times it doesn't make sense for them to do it at all. So if you're able to.
Bunch of sissies.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. That's why you don't see
the reason why like every talk show in the world is someone coming on to promote something.
Well, listen, both of y'all have pretty big channels. Y'all come on live and do lives all the time. Y'all don't run away from anything. And y'all two have the most views or subscribers than most people's channels are even on. So,
but what do you, in terms of what, Ham? I don't understand what you're.
We're not controversial.
On what? Have you not read any of your comments or the comments?
I mean,
generally, the rest of our threads? I'm just saying y'all put yourself out there and it doesn't seem to backfire like it would if somebody else actually did it versus just hiding behind a shield. Like, for instance, what is everybody's opinion of King of Cards?
Meh. I don't really know him, to be honest.
All right. Because Kyle was here. Kyle's from Tampa. He was at Rip Night with me.
Did you ask him why he buys views on YouTube?
No, I didn't ask him that. I've always just been cordial with him. He's nice to me. Came up.
You took a picture of him like you were starstruck.
I didn't take a picture of him at all.
He was at the Ship Shawana show, the last one.
Did you not text us a picture of him?
Yeah, I showed you that he was here. I didn't like post that on media because I don't care.
But you texted it to us, so you took a picture.
I didn't even take a. I asked you if y'all wanted me to ask him anything.
So you didn't take a picture of him?
I took a picture of him for you.
Oh, so you did take a picture of him. I'm just wondering because I said you did, and you said you didn't.
It was mainly just to show you that it's got the arm candy because there's been other.
I didn't say why, when, how. I just said you took a picture of him.
Oh yeah, no, I took a picture.
The hard hitting questions are coming in.
You should see the first national picture I have of you.
Hey, we should have outlined this before we started.
I've never met him. I've been in the same room as him at a card show, but I didn't interact with him.
I've never.
I don't watch any of his content, and Instagram doesn't throw any of his stuff my way.
I honestly think like a guy like him, he falls in the bucket of like probably like Roth, where their demo is probably more like 18 to 30. My demo, and I'm assuming Neo's and Steve were like 35 to 60 is our main.
Yeah, like 35 to 55 is my
24 to 60. All right.
Yeah, the people that took pictures with them and stuff like that definitely were all younger people.
Same with like Card Collector too. His even probably skews younger.
Yeah. So it's like
Now,
2 different worlds.
Is what he doing? Like, vlogging, buying and selling high-end sports cards legit? I can't say whether it is or
I mean, everything I've seen's been
probably is.
legit because I mean, I've
But
watched him
is
buy
his
stuff. In person.
following is his following organic?
I don't know.
If you ask,
I don't even know when his
Professor, he would say
content
no.
started. When did his content start?
I mean, I can.
I feel like he
Hold
was
on.
in it pretty early.
Let me
Look,
social
it's the
blade him.
views to comment ratio, guys. That's the equation.
Let me social blade him. Hold on.
That's the equation.
my
the
views
to
my
comment.
views. I got great views to comment.
The view to comment thing is not. It's like
What up,
that's
Jordan?
Don't bring
really
logic
high.
when you-
It's not science. Like
It's like Goodwill Hunting.
What is his channel? Is it King of the Cards?
Yeah, with the K.
Yeah. Okay. King of the Cards. Okay.
Oh, not
Hold on.
just cards, but the cards.
Hold on a second. Let
King
me
of
get
all
rid of
cards.
Let me get rid of the ad pop thing. Hold on.
I mean, on
really
camera,
cool
from what
vision.
I've seen of him, he seems like a likable guy. I've never interacted with him in person, though.
It's interesting. The product that he bought while he was at the shop was Fleer Ultra Hockey from this year. That was what he wanted to rip.
Maybe he likes hockey.
That's what he
Did you say Fleer Ultra?
Yeah.
Oh,
Upper Deck owns Fleer Ultra.
Okay. Oh yeah, because they do the Marvel shit.
Dan has another question for you,
All
Dustin,
right.
when you're ready to concentrate again.
Hold on. Let's look at hold on a second. I've got it pulled up. So yeah, this is the guy, hobbyist. Hold on. Let's share. King of the Cards YouTube stats.
Hey Neo, I bet you I can hide further underneath the comment than you.
Oh, look, you can look through the hole right there, Steve.
Oh, you can still see my chin. All 3 of them.
I'm watching
Wait,
the Cavs, so whatever.
Hold on, I'll get rid of it. Sorry, Steve. All right. So if we're taking a look at where's my little
Social blade.
Social blade. So this is interesting. So here's the other thing too, and I can't see his channel, but what are his shorts like? He might crush it on shorts.
He
YouTube
crushes
shorts.
it on short. Yeah, shorts are,
So-
are
Always
crazy.
crush it when I'm wearing my shorts in the gym.
These are the sorts of things that look a little weird. Like, so this is September 2024, added 21,000 subs. That's a shitload of subs
A lot.
in 1 month. And 6, 4, 12. But see, if you look, I guess I don't know when he started, but you're talking about like a pretty massive. This might have been when he started doing a lot of his like show stuff. So maybe he got a big push.
Mm-hmm.
7,000-8,000 a month, but right here, 23,000 August 2025 subs. That's wild. I mean, that's really, really high for 1 month.
And then another peak later.
I think he even does most of his stuff on Instagram too, not even YouTube.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
I mean, we got 23, 23, and 21. This is very like 23 and 23.
I mean, whatever he's doing for what he's doing as a business, it works. I mean, he gets invited places. He was invited here through, I believe, either Tops or Fanatics to be at the event deliberately.
Well, if you can make it appear that you have a really big following, then people might think that it's worth having you there.
But right here, though, he's got so kind of to mesh with this. He's like, this actually looks right. This actually looks good. So you got 14 million views September of 2024, which means that he must have really popped off on shorts. He must have really popped off on shorts. And then you have the corresponding subs with it. And then you look over here, 10 million views, May 2025, 9,000 subs. So he's getting some serious views. So the only way that makes sense is if he bought a shitload of views and he got subs out of it. But I don't think so. I think that it's probably. So here's where when I've seen it not add up is where the views and the subs don't match.
Yeah, there's a flat line and then the other one's way up.
Yeah, that's where you know that something went sideways.
Look, you have complicated this too much. All you got to do is look at the views and the comments section.
In the comments, that's right.
And the gap is a certain percent.
How many times do you watch a video that you like but never click the thumbs up button?
Look, Ham, it's not up for discussion. The equation is infallible. All right.
It's a formula.
It is.
No.
Yeah, the formula has been tested.
If you want to know if something looks weird, and this is for any viewer out there or anybody, go to Social Blade, and if the subs are are big and the views are not, then there's something that's not right there. Something doesn't add up.
Poor Ben Burrows with the saddest comment ever.
What do you
I
do?
have no following, but I make the content everyone copies.
Yeah, it's true. I'm not going to argue that with
goodness. Hey, Buster, I've seen your channel, Buster.
Dan's question. You go pull it up. He said
Golden.
there was very little talk about Liquid Marketplace in your interview with Ken.
I just let Ken talk. So this was more of like I set up the. I mean, he talked about the Pokemon Illustrator sale for 44 minutes of the thing. So, I mean,
he already sold it.
I know that I know Dan probably thinks that I should have had a WWE style interview and asked all the the deep hard questions. It's like that. I mean, wouldn't have happened. It just doesn't work like that. But I thought I would just let him run with it. He wanted to talk. I mean, he did all the talking. I didn't. I just set it up and he did all the talking. I got great feedback from it. So, I mean, look, that's what it is.
Yes, slam dunk. I don't know. Like the NFL in this panel, Dolphins fan here.
I love the NFL. Big Bucks fan.
Big Bucks. I like big Bucks here too.
I love big Bucks, and I cannot lie. Look here.
I mean, I do take it for what it's worth, but I do feel like eBay lawyers are not clearing that unless it's.
Is that Brad Johnson?
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Damn you.
I'm a fake lawyer, so how do I know?
Everyone's got a legal opinion, and I'm just like, I don't like. And no offense to Vintage Dan, but there's about 1 million attorneys out there, and they probably all have their own take on it. So, I mean, I get it. Like, everyone's going to have their own take, and I'm no expert, so I'm not going to try to be one.
I'm a B.
Did we want to talk about Teapot's video? There's been a lot of discussion about that.
Oh yeah, let's
everybody. So what? You got different grades each time.
I watched Neo's video on it.
Did you do a reaction video to it?
I watched like 5 videos on it. Everybody said the same thing.
You did a reaction to it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did it.
I need to get all the reaction
videos, Neo.
How the hell did I miss the reaction video?
You're too late now. You're too slow.
Damn.
Even though Neo wants to argue with me about Luca, I still watch his content and like it.
I mean,
and I commented on your content this week too, Dustin.
Yeah, the goat baby. Look at the goat right there. Yeah.
Actually, I love that card, Ham. That's such a great card.
It is. It's an iconic card. I'm sorry. To me, it's almost like the King Griffey Jr.
It is, and it's got like a weird nostalgia to it, even though it was only like 5 years ago. It's a COVID card. That card was an $8,000 card in a 10. You remember that? Like that card was nuts.
Yep.
Yeah. Then he got traded to the Lakers and it went down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve's still.
Now this is the one. This is the one rising, and then you'll probably see this one get a really heavy bump again.
Is that Griffey the one that Teapot sent in that Neo showed that was came back not the regular size like 3 times and got like a 6 and a 7 and was a 9.5?
I'd love to see if they even made sure the card was right size when they sent it in, because if they pulled that out of a set Griffeys are known not to be the right size. Like they have a
careful, Ben. You're gonna summon the tag bots to the chat. We don't want that.
I love tag. I still have 5 cards to send a tag that I bought like 3 years ago. Hey, you be quiet there, buddy. I need to get my Pikachus.
I have 2 of those Griffies in a box in the closet, just in a box of cards.
Yeah, I still have a full sealed set.
What do they even sell for raw? Do people even buy them raw?
Like $80.
Tag bots still going hard, Neo, or not?
What?
Are the tag bots still going hard? Because I feel like they are.
Oh, they got a huge. Oh, yeah. Go in their Discord. You want to watch some fun shit.
Oh, I don't. But I remember in the early days, man, it was like, it was weird. Some weird, like they came out of the woods like,
they were all correct. Like, they were waiting for the word to be said, and then they just like everybody went to the channel.
It's like
they're literally like the epitome of Joe Henry. Like you say their name and they appear.
Yeah, they would raid you. Yeah, they would raid you. That's what
Tag's got like 1,000 investors too. It's like everyone's a tag investor.
Look,
well, they got to keep them alive.
Tag has more investors than they grade sports cards.
You've been to my house. You've seen the island in my kitchen, right?
Damn. Put that on a t-shirt. Tag has more investors and cards that they grade every month. Shoosh, Neo.
I have to go back and look at Bobble's video, but I think didn't their owner say like he had 50,000 soccer cards to grade or something on all the racks behind him, and none of those have actually hit the pop report, and that was like 5 years ago.
I do remember that. Yeah, there was a video with him like with cards behind him or something, and it was like a big whale that sent it was, I don't know, whatever.
I'll have to go back
and tag slab fall off basically my kitchen counter, the island in the center of my kitchen. You've seen it, Dustin, and that thing cracked all the way from face to face, all the way from left to right.
How?
Because it's just a cheaper
Just hit the
plastic.
ground and cracked all the way across.
The plastic they use is too hard and then it's not pliable, so it cracks.
Yeah, it's like so hard that it's almost brittle. I mean, I threw a PSA slab off a 60-foot tower onto a concrete or a blacktop parking lot.
And you
It bounced
blowtorched
about
that
12
bitch
times
with a
and
fire
slid
and
about
ran
6
it over
feet
with
when it hit the
Tell you
ground.
what, I watched a truck, like an F-150 truck,
Hey,
run
Brendan,
over my Beckett slabs, and the cards were fine inside. The card, it was cracked, but the cards survived. A truck literally running over it.
I need to snip all those PSA tests that I did into like one small little video, like montage them all together, and then send it to PSA.
Neo, thoughts on Marvel cards? I'm guessing
Just Marvel.
The cards suck right now. The Topps releases are blown ass.
Well, there you go. There goes our Fanatic.
There it is.
I was this close to getting us a Fanatic sponsorship, and now it's just out. It's out.
Even the Marvel app right now has been horrible. People are complaining about that as well.
You didn't get invited to the private chat with Mayhem, like Professor and Dan?
I haven't heard from those guys yet. We'll start complaining harder. It's
basically
Who's got a private chat?
I also just know that if I needed to talk with them, I could. There's like, it's like that whole 6 degrees of separation. I know like 100 people, and so do you, Neo, that we could like talk to them if we needed to. Don't really need to. I don't know. I'm good.
Swaggle House in the chat.
We got freaking Swaggle.
Swags.
Poor
Swag and Ben
Or
Burns. Holy shit.
Swaggle, or is anyone buying Key Comics anymore, or is the whole comic community going to original art?
No, I was buying absolute Batman one.
I watched about I'm halfway through Swaggle's interview with the art guy. I thought that was interesting, but it just feels like people are going for the original art stuff.
If you watched the best comic book card podcast on the planet, The Ungraded Truth, you would be fully informed on all this stuff.
Hey, I watched that.
I did watch that. I didn't see it live. I watched the replay.
I see Neo on there, and I watch that. I'm like, oh, hey.
I know. I
look at
jump in
Neo.
there. I leave a comment for an answer, and nobody
when
ever.
Neo's with his
Manu.
comic
I
friends,
want
he
Manu to
ignored me.
get big money on that comic. That Malibu Sun, I've got a 9.6 Malibu Sun, so I need that PSA 10 to do like $100,000.
I think that ends tomorrow. I believe
Mine's ungraded. I have one that needs to be graded.
You have a Malibu Sun 13? Yeah. I love that book, man. I love that. I hope Manu does well on that.
My boy Bo Hallett's in the chat with the Coliseum avatar.
Swaggle, what's the current price on the Malibu Sun?
Let's look it up. What is it on? Is it on Heritage? Where is it?
Heritage, yeah.
Let's see if we can take a gander.
Yeah, graders should make 45 to 60K a year. They should probably make more than that with what they're being put through. Basically,
Malibu Sun.
Labor law.
Where are we at?
PSA is running a sweatshop.
Where are we at?
Where the hell? Like, can it be
easier?
easier
Using the internet?
What are you looking for?
Can it be
easier?
Just
talk? You can't talk to your computer yet?
I got it. Everybody calm down. I've got it. Oh, okay. It's
like 14K.
No. Hold on.
Roll out the red carpet.
Bam.
Cha-chang.
20 bones. He's got 20,000 on this thing.
Buyer's premium. Yeah, but he doesn't get any of the buyer's premium probably.
Oh, yeah. Okay. How much time? 15 hours. So this is
looks
tomorrow
a little
night.
off center.
This thing is pristine, man. This is pristine.
That's what mine looks like. Sharp corners, edges. It's been in the
Who
dark
said it was
whole life.
pristine?
What is this little whiting here, man?
Yeah, that looked pristine to me.
I see some whiting.
He's got a little schmutz on the M up there.
Yeah, look at that. What is that? That's not pristine.
He's got
PSA's already shit in the bed.
Oh, look, Dustin won't show it. Go back up.
What are you talking about? Look at these crispy staples. Look at these perfect staples. Manu, I'm selling this thing for you.
Whose is it?
It's Manu 99 Newsstand on IG. Check them out. It's a hell of a book.
I know who that is.
It's a hell of a book.
So you getting like a percentage of this?
Maybe no. Yes. No. I like Manu. I hope he gets big money for that.
So you're saying if I grade mine, I should send it to PSA? Is that the new grading for
And
comics now too?
And Ham, if you want $25 off, use the SED25 promo code at the shipping and billing.
I know I got to keep making a new email
Don't you
address.
gotta be a first
It
timer?
works. It works for
Yeah, but
comic books.
you just
It
change
works.
your address and put A, B, C, D, and they just think it's an apartment complex.
I just canceled my PSA membership.
Well, you need to get back on track, Steve.
They sent me an email and they were like, they let me know they're like it renews March 24th or something.
You just
like
gotta
that.
get
And I'm like,
you have to get the pop culture magazine, then you actually make money on the subscription selling the promos.
Old man tag grades all
oh, the magazine comes with it.
after Matlock shots fired.
Oh, the
Great
pop
show,
culture
though.
you said.
Yeah,
Great
I get
show.
the you get to pick what magazine you want when you have a subscription. I have the pop culture magazine. The One Piece promos pay for itself like 5 times over.
I don't
Damn,
know.
I'm
I just
dummy.
get
I've got the
sports one.
sports. I've got the sports coming. I need to switch
Yeah,
that.
no, you gotta get the
Yeah,
pop
you need to
culture
switch
one.
that. Get the heck out of that. Yeah.
Damn it. All right. Master Shake is broke as well. Hey, we're all broke, brother. Be broke with us.
Come on, stock
I
market.
think you have to email customer service, Ziggy. I don't know on the renew if you could switch, but if you email customer service, I think they could swap it for you. That's how I got mine switched. No, you can't get both, Ben.
Angry Card Dad, is that Ziggy?
Yeah.
Yep. It's another one. It's another one. Another
Well,
alias.
because he said it looked like I had a good trip, so I was like, who knows about my trip?
Ziggy was probably in the bushes out there watching you. I'm just kidding, Ziggy. Go for the MTG Marvel cards this summer. I'm not really the Magic the Gathering stuff. Like there's Ninja Turtles,
Yeah.
there's Spider-Man. It's like I'm just gonna get other shit. I'm not
I
really
bought a
into
whole
the
bunch of
Magic
Magic the
version.
Gathering. Yeah.
Neo's
Bunch
too
of
busy buying
stuff.
vintage MTG.
I got some 2007 stuff for you.
Caca-wow.
Kakawao does
I
great
actually
cards.
debated going for a Black Lotus instead of an AF-15.
Well, what?
Hmm.
Why not? What changed your mind? Or are you debating it still?
I'm still kind of going back and forth. My lean is still the AF-15.
Crazy Kev, it's exactly why. I send all my stuff. I've been sending my stuff through GameStop for like the last 2 years, and I still have my own PSA membership.
I'm not sure on this, Dan. Either way, I don't really
I
know.
think it's probably both.
I can't read the mind. I'm just a vessel bringing the information to you and to you, the viewers. That's it.
The vessel.
Yeah, the old Impel holograms, man. 90s Impel Marvel holograms for the
Yes,
win.
10 Impels go for a shit ton.
A lot of money. Yeah. Those are usually always off center. Or
I
scrap.
pulled out of the 92 Jim Leo Wolverine hologram and graded it a PSA 10. I sold that thing for a ton.
My
of money.
dad, the other, like, I don't, this is going back like 6 months. He's like, he brought this up and it like got me all like emotional. He's like, I remember when you were a kid and you opened up one of those like Marvel packs and you got a Silver Surfer hologram and you lost your mind. And the fact that like you remembered that and I didn't, I was like, damn, those were the days, man. Those were the days. Web of Spider-Man 36 popping off because of Tombstone. Dude, what is up with we're gonna lose half the viewership now, but modern comic books are now a thing? Like
Yeah,
that's
they're hot.
They're
What?
variants and stuff.
Yeah,
are they
they're
serial
hot.
numbered
Absolute
now?
Batman 1.
Are they numbered?
Dork, what else?
Oh, yeah, I
was there?
saw-
Another
I
one
watched-
popping off.
I watched that last episode about Dork. Is that an original character or is that what is that?
Yeah, it's
spin-off?
like some new thing, but the artist is well known, or the
Ah.
creator is well known.
Nice. Original sketches for cards getting sold soon. Cool.
That sounds like Ben's selling some cards soon. That's how I read that.
Dude, isn't there like original art from the Death of Superman book from 92?
That's on auction right now, I think.
That is gonna go for some wild pricing. I would
It's
assume.
actually, I think it's Swags, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the whole book. Like it's every page.
Didn't you guys talk about that too? Whether they were
We did.
on the show, if it's
Yeah.
they're selling it page, they should sell that page by page, not the entire thing. I don't think they should sell it by the entire, unless you're going to have like Bezos or somebody like that come in and buy it. But they would make a lot more if they went page by page. I think. Just saying. Sup, Steve? Bo Howlett?
So
Okay, what year does vintage end and modern begins?
Probably mid 80s.
Vintage ends at 99 these days.
I'm with him. Anything in the 80s. I don't consider the 80s vintage.
I think 79 is where vintage would end.
I think what someone said the other day was 1980 right now is the line.
Anything 80 and before is vintage.
Yeah.
I'd buy that.
Yeah.
I think some people lump the 80s into vintage. I can't do that.
Well, the younger generation, man, if you're talking about like 86 Fleers, they're like, damn, that was like 40 years ago.
And then you show them 91 Fleer and they go, because you can still buy it brand new all day long. Like they never stopped printing it.
I sold a card on PSA Vault. Mr. Mafia Collects.
Yeah, I use PSA Vault.
Yeah, I've sold
Shipping
one.
stuff is really slow right now and intake's slow, but like if you're just keeping it in the ecosystem, it flows pretty good.
And you can grade and then you can grade and then move them directly into the vault, sell on eBay. It's good if you're trying to just sell cards, then and you're going to sell on eBay anyway, then there's a convenience factor there. Way more ham. Okay, I don't know what they're talking about.
Now, Neo, comic books, they have more classifications for their years, right? Like silver era, gold era.
They actually need some more. Like the way that it cuts off is kind of weird. Like on the modern side, it gets a little strange. Like there is technically no like modern / ultra modern classification for comics. There kind of needs to be.
Don't they call the 90s like the dark era?
I think it's cool though. If modern comics are having kind of a renaissance, that's good news. I think. I mean, I think that's cool because modern comics were always kind of just, blah. It was always vintage, the vintage stuff and the key comics. If there's actually like good stuff coming out, then that's pretty cool.
Well, wasn't part of the problem because certain key, like almost any key just became something all of a sudden, and then it drastically dropped in price. And that happened too many times.
Yeah, from if I was listening to what you guys were talking about, Neo, it seems like there's a lot of cool like independent stuff coming out that are just like popular independent books. Like Dork is one of them, I guess, or Dorf or whatever it is. But then there's like a bunch of stuff like that, right? That's kind of, and then Absolute Batman is the like DC one that's going nuts.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's good. I don't Ultimate Spider-Man with Chef's Kiss. Angry Card Dad, what's up, guys? Lobo, criminally underrated.
Yeah.
Smells like fish and hams chat right now. How far behind am I? I'm only 7 minutes behind.
7 minutes.
I
should start leaving comments too.
Hard nips, Gizzardo. I can't.
You can't get past that, man. It's like you got laser eyes. Must be cold out there.
No, you have to pick one, I believe.
Yeah, we answered that question already.
Old man tag got old man strength. Captain Neo, when is Beckett going to update its labels?
I mean, I asked them. He did not give a date on that interview.
Probably at the National.
My guess would be before the National.
Just so they can have another big line of people that can't grade shit.
That'll
it's funny, you did it. You did your weekly recap. You did your weekly recap, and you talked about Steve Grad getting a different position with Beckett / PSA. And then I'm on eBay last night looking up autograph stuff, pop culture stuff, and it all keeps saying the Grad collection. I'm like, what's Steve Grad selling off all of his Beckett authenticated stuff all of a sudden?
Pump and dump, baby. That's what they do. Half the hobby is all in the same basket together. All these people.
I've never been a big Space Jam guy.
No, I've seen the stuff at the store. I'm not going to touch that stuff.
Are there Jordan autos in it?
Probably there's probably a total of 2.
I have not. I feel bad because Jay Lee had reached out to me about this, and then we just we went back and forth.
I've already done it.
I got really busy, and then we never talked about it again, and I haven't followed up. I've just been slammed. I haven't done it.
I'm a precisionist, I think. My score was a 36.
Same. There's a GameStop in a local mall here too.
Brad says, when am I doing my yearly QB video? It would have to be really soon if I was going to do one.
Or just a yearly video in general.
It's usually January, February, right? You got to get on that shit really early.
You're off on Drake May.
Look, I've talked about some of it on the live stream here. I haven't actually put it into a video.
Is anybody buying soccer cards or seeing a bump leading up to the World Cup in the USA this summer? I haven't been focused on it at all, Anthony. I have no clue what's going on there. Other than like I've heard the Messi stuff pop off, but
yeah, I think it's getting a little bit of steam, both men and women actually.
I don't follow soccer at all.
But I think it's mainly because of the hype trying to go into it and everybody trying to basically sell during when that hype happened.
Yeah, I think it's just the hype of the World Cup coming up, period. I don't think it matters that it's in the United States. It's just anytime the World Cup comes around, soccer tends to get a little bit of heat.
Fanatics is going to push the hell out of it.
Yeah, but
I mean,
they're going to push
Fanatics Fest. Fanatics Fest is going to be soccer fest.
Yeah, Fanatics Fest is going to be soccer wall to wall.
I mean, they're going to blow. They're going to be showing all the hits. They're going to be pushing all that. It's just going to be a big push fest. It really is. I mean, if you can buy the right stuff now, and you get lucky on some people at certain times, you're going to probably double, triple, quadruple your money because everybody's going to be the FOMO. They're going to create that FOMO in the real time event is what they're going to do.
Yeah, but those same rules apply to anything, Ham. If you buy at the right time and the right
I'm not saying that, but that's why people are buying now because they know what's coming.
You sound really convicted about this, Ham.
I do. I know how the hobby works. It's pretty. Have you gotten? I don't know.
Have you bought any of it? Any of the soccer stuff?
The only soccer I bought was I can't even say her name right. Bimani.
You're like, oh, this
female soccer.
This U-Haul truck.
There's a female soccer that's won the MVP the last 3 years in a row. She's basically their Lionel Messi, and most of America doesn't know about her yet. So when they start playing over here, you will know about her.
Who does she play for in the pros?
I don't know any of these people over there.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, she can't be that popular then.
Oh, she's popular, buddy.
You can't even tell me who she plays for.
I look at the name, not the club. Half these people play for 5 clubs. I don't know all these people. I could probably only name 5 of them anyway.
Ricky is the end.
Ricky is the it.
So he says 1980. That's back to the vintage conversation.
Yeah,
that's his rookie year.
Most players in soccer right now that are going to get hype are already probably too expensive to buy.
Yeah.
It's probably too late.
And then if you're buying based on, country as opposed to player, because you think a team might win the World Cup, so you're going to get some of their players, you got to hope that their country, even buys soccer cards and is marketable. I think, the World Cup every year generates a certain amount of buzz around soccer, just period. Like, we'll be talking about it at work, and we don't normally talk about soccer at all. So we'll probably be paying attention a little bit at the casino. But I don't think as far as cards go, that anybody that's already popular, like Messi and Ronaldo, and then the Yamal, I don't know a lot of the younger players, but I think they're already popular and they're already high priced.
I think hell is frozen over. Ziggy just said, I thought you did a good job with Golden. I enjoyed the video. Well, maybe we're turning over a new leaf.
Ziggy, I know that. Did I say something about it being every year?
What?
Maybe I said something every year with World Cup, meaning every year that the World Cup comes around, not meaning that the World Cup is every year.
Steve, when are you doing? Oh, you already answered this. I like to have a 5-minute backlog on comments.
What, they space them 2 and 2, right? You get the World Cup every 4 years.
I like to have a little bit of a backlog.
You're like Ryan Hogue. You like to have a 90-day backlog in the door.
I want to have a little bit of a backlog on the comments. Speculation on Star Wars prices leading up to 50th anniversary. Well, Neo's way ahead. Neo and Steve and everybody are way ahead of that.
Yeah, but I'm not selling.
Yeah, those are more like just buy and hold.
Yeah, my Star Wars stuff is like my PC.
Brad Noble sold a lot at the Richmond show last month. Hope to sell more this week at Raleigh. I might see you on Sunday, Brad. I might see you on Sunday. My daughter's got a volleyball tournament. But
so, Brad, what are you doing? Going around setting up everywhere now? Or are you
Brad's a pro. After the National,
all of a sudden a vendor or dealer now?
He had so much fun at the National. He was like, I'm I'm doing this thing, man.
Well, somebody bought his entire case off him at the National. Remember?
He's still living off of that.
Including the case.
Somebody bought his entire case and all. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that the giveaway supplied you with a free Zion case after you sold your Zion case full of cards.
Steve with the giveaway. Now he's coming back. He's coming back calling for a favor.
FC Barcelona. That's right. And then Spain.
Neo's going to Fanatics Fest. I'm not going to Fanatics Fest. Steve, are you going Fanatics Fest? I'm not going.
So. Especially if it's going to be soccer based. I mean, I would rather.
If it was going to be everything, but I'm sure it'll have a heavy soccer theme.
Yeah, I'm just not interested in it. Yeah,
I get that. I'm just saying. I mean,
not into the football.
I thought it would have been cool to go when they were doing all the WWE stuff.
I feel like Boozle has a valid feeling here.
I mean, I think they're still doing all the WWE stuff.
Boozle. I was voting for you for YouTube Commenter of the Year Hall of Fame. They need to have a comment.
Is that actually a thing?
Here's the thing.
I'm making my own things up now.
Here's the thing about the fading away with me. Like fading away from content and fading away from the hobby, that's two separate things. Just because I don't put out YouTube videos doesn't mean I don't still buy cards and enjoy collecting and flipping a card here and there. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I post photos and stuff regularly over there on stuff that I'm buying and all that. But content's just time consuming, and I can only spend so much time on the hobby.
Just make your videos driving to work again.
No, it's just sometimes it's funny that because, like he said, I'm going to become Brad. Brad was never really like into the hobby for the hobby.
Boozle.
Yeah, it's just like how many people in the comments right now buy and sell cards and collect cards and things like that, but don't have a YouTube video. You know, don't have a YouTube channel. You know, you don't have to have a YouTube channel to actually be somebody that enjoys the hobby.
I feel like everybody has a YouTube channel now.
Everyone went in the Hall of Fame, so they're all making YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill's signing a lot more of those as well. That's another.
They're not cheap.
Yeah, I mean demand is high, so there you go.
Well, I'm saying his signing fee.
It's been tough. Like I said, I've shot lots of B-roll. I've started an introduction for a video that I just started like 2 days ago.
Steve's like,
when you haven't done it for so long, it becomes hard.
Steve's like Leonardo da Vinci. Don't rush him.
It's not that.
I think he's gonna push out like 5 in 3 days.
No, when you put out content regularly, like when you put out your first video ever, or your first 2 or 3, it's harder because you don't know how to interact and how to talk to the camera and things like that. It's not just about turning on a camera and all of a sudden you're putting out great content. It's like, you know, and you're also talking to people and you got to be comfortable doing that and things like that. And when you don't do it for such a long time, it's almost like starting over. Like I know I have a lot of subscribers, well, not a lot, but I have enough, and I have enough people interested that they're going to watch. And I'm not worried about putting out videos and people not watching them. I'm worried. For me, it's more difficult. It's almost like a creator's block or something. It's like when I turn the camera on, and it's like starting over. That
makes sense.
Huh?
That makes sense. Create like a creator's block. I agree with that.
But it's like I don't feel as comfortable as I used to feel shooting a video. Because
y'all never had content block. Thank you, Angry Card Dad. We appreciate it.
No, I think the 2,200 videos I have posted kind of proves that I've never had content block. I just wait. If I get content block, I just scroll Ben Burrows' Twitter feed and wait for him to post something.
Yep.
I'm like,
it's not about perfect idea. It's not about content block as far as having an idea to talk about, because I just talk about what I'm doing, and you know, I don't even need news or drama or anything in the hobby to put out a video. It's just being comfortable putting yourself back out there like that.
Bob Boozle, how old are you? How old are you, Bob?
All right, we have a money question. I love answering these. Ooh. Hey guys, I'm from India. I currently hold $11 million. I'm 25 right now. Please tell me I convert that to $1 billion in my lifetime. Well, we don't know how long you're going to live. So your lifetime is a tough one.
Which currency is the $11 million in?
I think it's funny that thank you for being here, Chowby 2701, but sports card guys might not be the right guys for how to turn your.
You buy yourself a nice 52 mantle, the highest grade you can get with that, and you hold on to that for that time. And by the time you sell it, That's the number. That's going to be due
$1 billion
to
in my
deflation.
lifetime.
Yeah, well, $1 billion in the
I don't
future
think
will
that's
be
a serious
worth it.
question.
I know it doesn't feel like it.
I think that's somebody just trying to say they have a lot of money. I could be wrong.
We're
Just
broke.
somebody trying to stop it. Hey,
Yeah.
guys, look at me,
Oh,
I
you
got
know
a lot
what?
of
Maybe
money.
he's playing. Maybe he's
Who's
playing.
we're broke? No, you're broke.
Yeah, maybe
buying
he's
all your
playing off of
Tyler's
that we're all
sourdough
broke.
cards.
There you go.
Hey, Felipe.
To me, 11 million is the same as $1 billion because I wouldn't spend it in my lifetime because I wouldn't go out buying all kinds of crazy shit. I'm happy.
I'd probably spend $2 million right away and then live off the interest for the rest of it. Frankie Valley, huh? All right, number one. So that's giving me a little age range.
The
You're going
Nami
from Frankie Valley to Dr. Dre.
The Nami One Piece cards. My God,
Ben's not wrong.
Yep,
unreal.
he's not. I completely agree with that.
Oh, did you send a text message saying that it didn't look like me in Dustin's thumbnail or something?
Yeah,
100%.
it's a terrible representation.
I didn't
no,
see
no.
the thumbnail.
It was
It looked like
it was-
me.
It was
You
way
should
off.
have
for all
legal
of us.
counsel.
Just
That's
don't go
out
look
there.
at it. Hopefully he
why-
changes it.
Guys, this is the thing that's funny, like that you don't get is I used it because it doesn't look like us. I'm like, this is so crazy looking. I'm definitely.
I love it. I love it when you use the ones where you look like Dan Campbell.
It was real bad. It was very bad
funny
representation, Steve. You should be upset.
You think
Hey,
that I
guys.
don't?
Upset.
You think
Is
that
the
I
Arena
don't?
Club,
No,
is the
you're
Arena
like,
Club being sued, or is that just a dramatic title?
What?
Huh?
Is
You
Arena
make-
Club being sued, or is that just a dramatic title?
How would I know?
I don't know. I popped
didn't-
open
we didn't-
YouTube to try to see Dustin's thumbnail, and the first thing that pops up is Professor's thumbnail, and it says, "Is Arena Club being sued?"
Oh, it is.
We're live
No,
on this
it
channel,
is.
so we have no
But it
idea.
says, then it says big on the thumbnail, Arena Club getting sued, exclamation point. But then the
Yeah, he
title
doesn't
is
know.
Arena Club being sued, question mark. So
He had
see, that's
nothing else
what
to
we
come
call
up with.
clickbait here in the YouTube.
If there's a
space.
question, if there's a question mark, then the answer is no.
Why would we care about Arena Club?
I don't
Okay,
know.
move along. Move along.
I'm just looking at a thumbnail.
Why does Neo look so different in all these
Dustin,
thumbnails?
there's no.
No, dude, the one who really butchers Neo is Professor or Dan the Card Man throws
Dan
Neo on a
does.
thumbnail. It's like, what the hell?
That doesn't look like any of us.
I know.
That thumbnail is terrible.
Did you see the
Bobby.
AI thing I made of Dan? I got him so good the other day.
No, of Dan the Card Man.
Yeah, hold on, let me find it.
I don't remember.
Are we now
that.
are we now spoofing other channels for funsies?
It's AI.
Is this
horrible
what we're
AI.
doing?
I
We got an
don't know.
AI
You
war
saw
going
it.
on
I mean,
on
I
thumbnail?
tweeted it. I replied back to his tweet with it. So
We're gonna have an AI thumbnail war. It's gonna be great.
D-Rom, Bobby Aber.
it wasn't a thumbnail.
Is Carlos live right now yet? Because or at least Eric.
Hold on.
All right, Ronkowski has a serious question. Recent baseball card or recent baseball guys y'all are buying.
I mean,
I'm
I
not a-
stick with the young guys. I like Giacalone or whatever. I can't remember pronounce his name right. He comes down to the store all the time. Spencer Jones for the Yankees. I think they're gonna
Right.
call him up and
Right,
he's a
adding this
masher.
Neo?
Yeah, you can add it real quick. So I was giving him shit because I said, "Welcome to the world of commenters accusing you of being a corporate mouthpiece," because he had the Mayhem thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
Auburn called him Dan the Fanatics Man as his new channel name. So then I made him a thumbnail.
I haven't seen that.
Who's that?
Fanatics does.
Oh, is that Dan the Card Man?
It's
Yeah,
Dan
Dan
the
the
Fanatics
Fanatics
Man.
Dan the
Okay.
Fanatics man.
That is payback because he's gotten you pretty good. Well, him and Professor have gotten you pretty good on that.
He saw. I mean, it wasn't like on shade. He saw it.
Yeah.
That's funny. Sometimes the AI is pretty good and sometimes it isn't, but
It nailed it
No,
with
that
one.
thumbnail you did
I think
tonight
it
was
knocked it out of
terrible.
the park with that one.
they're supposed to be terrible, Steve. That's the whole point sometimes.
Brad, I like
I had a
John
good
Clay over
one on
Dominguez.
Ben Burrows too. I had the Vince McMahon "You're fired" pointing at Ben's face. When he
Mhm. I saw that one.
When
Yeah,
Neo
Brad
looks like he
didn't-
just got signed to coach the Steelers.
Yeah, Brad Dominguez hasn't done nothing. He's been hurt all the time. You'd be lucky if he ever has a full, complete season. I think they need to unload him ASAP. Mackenzie Gore could be sneaky. Him finally going to a good team, and he's a fantastic pitcher. He might actually compete for a Cy Young this year.
Brad's an Orioles guy, man.
Well, he's got Pete the Meat over there, so he's going to get a lot of bombs out of him.
Yeah, I might go out to Camden Yards a couple more times this year. Now they got some hitters. They
got a
had some
great
hitters,
lineup.
but
That's between them
I
and
don't know.
Boston
The
winning the
Orioles just always,
division.
they're just always a letdown.
Eat the meat, baby. Plant high school alma mater.
I don't think Dominguez has anywhere to play.
Dominguez
Last time I went out to Camden Yards, it was for Game of Thrones night.
There you go. What'd you wear? Do you have a picture?
I got a
Did you ride in on the dragon?
The Oriole sitting on the Iron Throne.
Did you dress up as who's the guy that got tortured? Who's the one guy? Fritos, or what was that guy?
Yeah, Brad, your pitching definitely struggles. You got all the hitting, but your pitching.
Brad, did you go to Camden Yards when they were giving this bobblehead away for Game of Thrones?
That thing's creepy looking.
Game of Thrones.
Brad told him for you to hit him up. He has season tickets.
Me, my wife, my daughter, and a friend went, so I got like 4 of them because we all got one.
I think that right.
There it is, Reek.
Reek, yeah. Reek,
Allen.
Oh God. Reek.
I have to go back and watch that show again. I haven't watched that in a while.
I heard the new Game of Thrones show is good. Have you guys been watching the new one?
Real good.
Is it? I always wait now to subscribe to anything and binge watch everything for a month and then unsubscribe.
It's over now.
Hey,
It's only
speaking of stadium giveaways, is One Piece doing something with stadiums this year?
Yeah, they have it with college.
They're
doing a limited baseball one too for some more.
Yeah, I heard they're going to do one in Fenway.
Well, again, they're doing the Laffy Pikachu at McDonald's when you buy a fish fillet on Friday. So you have One Piece Pokemon card.
Oh, Brad, we'll have to catch a game.
There it goes. It registered. Yeah, other than that, baseball, there's a lot of young guys where they're changing the guard in every sport, really. We're just seeing the new guys coming up and your perennial next 10 to 15 year guys where we're at. This baseball strike next year, it's probably going to fuck shit up pretty bad. Right? I mean, it's really going to hurt. Like, if you're holding on to big baseball for any type of time frame, that might really put a hard halt on what you can do, especially if you move product a lot. Like, I would not be holding a whole bunch of baseball going in to next season at all, unless you're like 5 to 10 year GOAT type status cards. Everything is going to get hit, and everybody's going to be looking for a different direction.
So, other than cards and hanging out and networking, is there anything you guys have specifically that you want to get done to National this year?
I think you pretty much hit on all the
things.
We're going to go to a concert. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that's different. So where we want to go to, I want to go to the concert on Tuesday, which is Avenged Sevenfold, and the concert on Wednesday, which is Guns N' Roses. I got to present the Super Bowl ring to Jay.
I'm coming in on Wednesday, so I thought they were together. Are they not? They're not together?
No, they're Tuesday and Wednesday.
Well, I'll just go.
Maybe we could do a show. I saw. We'll have to get permission from Gio. They're like having a podcast booth or something on the show floor because they're like a primary sponsor of the show now, or a partner or something.
Of what, the National?
Yeah, Sports Card Nonsense.
Why don't we just reach out to the guy? I can reach out to the guys and figure that out. Why don't we reach out and see if we can get on the? Here's the thing though, is I don't really feel like being locked down to doing that though. that's the only thing.
Isn't it like just like a
1 hour? We can't set aside 1 hour. I mean, what the hell?
It's just 1 hour. You pop in, you do it, and then you get out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Are they deciding the times, or are we deciding the times? If we can decide it, then
that, or maybe they got slots.
I mean, just for us to record like a pre-recorded episode of Off Centered about the National.
That would actually be fun. Yeah, we could do that. I'll reach out.
I got to take
Joe.
I've got to take my redemption to Tops again. It's another year for the the Robert De Niro, Allen and Ginter.
Better hurry, because I don't know how much longer Rob's got left either. So
they just hand me
signed versions of that
Al Pacino instead.
What was that, Neil?
I said, isn't there signed versions of that card out? Like parallels?
Yeah, like the 10, the one numbered out of 10 that's signed in red and hand numbered. That one is. And then I think I seen one of the ones out of 15. I have the one numbered out of 25. So he might have only signed the first. They've only released the first 25 so far. And maybe he didn't sign any more than that. I don't really know. I don't know what kind of value they'll put on it because last year, remember, Ham, you were with me and they said that they could replace it with something. And I'm just kind of like, well, what kind of value are you going to give me on it? Like, I still have my saved eBay listing from when I bought it. I can show
I'd
you.
just be curious to like why he signed some and why he didn't sign the others. That'd be my curiosity.
This is Robert De Niro, and he can just do whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah, well, and a lot of times when he has any sticker autos, he signs way off sticker. Like he's basically like
well, it's Allen and Ginter, so they're all on card, which is good.
Correct. Yeah, I don't know why they can't get that to you.
I bought 2 autographs of Nick Mason, who's the drummer for Pink Floyd. You guys don't know that. The chat might.
We do now.
But I bought them raw. There's a graded copy on eBay that's PSA authenticated, and it's his Brockham rock card. Ham, like you got me a box of those cards.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going for like $400. And I saw 2 raw copies, and they looked identical. They look good. They look like his signature. So I just kind of risked it for the biscuit and bought them for $30.
Nice.
And I'm going to see if I can take one to CGC and one to either BGS or PSA. I don't want to take them both to the same grading company. And I want to see if they get authenticated by one or by both or neither or by one and not the other. I mean, I'm hoping they just get I didn't buy them to do an experiment. I bought them and hope that they get authenticated.
Well, it sounds like you did. It sounds like a good video.
Right. I want them for my collection, but I was only going to buy one of them. But since the seller had 2 of them, I bought 2. I'm like, what's the likelihood of somebody forging Nick Mason's?
No, and it's probably one of those guys that you don't get a bunch of autographs of one guy somewhere, so it's normal.
But anyway, I might get burnt. But if they authenticate, that'll be awesome because I'll put that in my PC because I'm a huge Pink Floyd fan. But that's something that I'm going to do at the National is drop those off at those booths and probably pay the price to have them done before the end of show, so I can do that as an experiment while I'm there. Definitely CGC for sure because they do the JSA authentication and I like that. And they're slab. That'll be the one I keep. If I take the other one to PSA and it authenticates, I'll keep the one from CGC for my collection. Somebody wake Neo up.
I have
watching the game.
CGC right now.
Yeah, you have what'd you say? You sent in some One Piece? Yeah, I saw that video. I still watch your content, Neo.
What's the turnaround time on that right now, Neo, roughly?
I paid up for one level above bulk, supposedly 20 business days.
Okay. I think, if anybody wants anything back, you can't go bulk anywhere.
Yeah. I'm at, it's scheduled for grading, and I'm like maybe a weekend, so it seems like it's moving relatively okay-ish.
Yes, MGFS sports cars. That's not Cam, is it? Because I saw Cam under a different name earlier.
Or is it Michael Stone?
Michael Stone.
Oh yeah. I knew it was somebody that we knew. Yeah, I saw Pink Floyd in 1994 on the Division Bell tour, but Roger Waters wasn't with them. But it was Richard Wright, David Gilmour, and Nick Mason. That was like right before my high school graduation, like the night before. It was at Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia outdoors. And we were like, the stage was built around home plate, and we were like on second base. We had really good
that's cool.
field seats. It was crazy. I didn't know what to expect. I went as kind of like a date. It was a girl who had the tickets, and she asked me to go. And I wasn't really up to speed on Pink Floyd that much at the time. I knew my dad had listened to him in like the 70s. I was blown away. I became a fan that day for life.
Did Dustin fall asleep?
Dustin's alive?
No.
He's watching Pink Floyd videos. He just started Dark Side of the Moon and Wizard of Oz. He's trying to see if they line up.
My brother sent me a reel that was Metallica on the Sphere in Las Vegas. It was actually
they signed some deal that they're going to be regulars there.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
They're going to do like a regular show. Interesting.
So, Michael Stone, if you watch
Daughter wants
Some
to
of
do
the
that.
Pulse. There's a Pink Floyd DVD out called Pulse that has a lot of their best live performances on it, and it's from that '94 tour. So they took some of that footage from that. That was the show that I saw, like the Comfortably Numb guitar solo that has like 1 million YouTube reactions. So it was pretty epic. I just remember I was like super scared I was going to get in trouble and stuff because I was raised in a strict family and people were like trying to give me weed and stuff. And I was like, no way, man, I'm going to get arrested.
Steve in jail. Only imagine.
All right, boys, we hit the 90-minute mark, and I'm about to turn into a pumpkin. So we will probably wrap it here, but we won't make it 3 weeks. We'll be back in 2 for another episode of Off Center. Thanks everybody for joining in. Any last words, Steve, Ham, Rob?
I got nothing. Cavs lost, so I'm sad.
All right.
No.
He's going to go scream into a pillow for an hour, and I'm going to go to sleep, and Ham's going to map out his fishing for the morning, and Steve is going to recover from Mexico.
Is
I'm
Ham
probably
mapping
going
out
to
a
gym after
fish
we
and
get off
going to
here.
the store and buying it since he can't catch it?
Go fishing. Wait, do not watch the end
You
of
know,
my
we had-
videos.
Dustin, we had all that snow and I had to shovel a lot of it. You know what the first thing I shoveled was?
The hot
Path
tub.
to the hot tub.
That's right. The hot tub, man.
Path to
Prioritize.
the hot tub. And I pushed all that snow off the top of it with a big push broom. I got in the hot tub before Off Center tonight.
Yeah, we did the same. Well, when it snowed here, it's cool to be in the hot tub, like you're in the Rockies or something where it's like snowing and you're in the hot tub. It's fun.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's a perfect ending to another episode of Off Centered. We'll see you back in 2 weeks.
Good, well focused, guys. Good, well focused.
Stay well.
I like it.
And actually, in 2 weeks, I'll be back from Mexico. Hopefully,
Maybe.
as
This
we
could be the
maybe.
last Off Center ever.
That's battle the
true.
cartel. As we battle
no,
the
we-
cartel. Keep us in
Oh,
your
my
thoughts.
goodness.
Yes, just send one of us the link so we can control this thing moving forward.
It'll be on
You're
center.
going to
next time.
Cancun and you're
On
hopping on
Center.
a bus. Are you taking the bus from Cancun to Playa?
And we have transportation, like the little.
Oh, the ADO bus
Just say,
is the best.
just say limo. Just say limo.
He's getting choppered in.
No. It's
If we
nothing
chop
crazy,
it.
but
You just getting a private shuttle?
yeah.
I took the
Blackout
ADO
window.
bus, which was super sweet, super quick. You go right outside the airport, boom, hour for 45
They
minutes.
have the limo. They have the armored limo to pick him up. take him
Armored
to the-
limo. You're bulletproof.
we
He's like
got
the president.
Beast. Yeah, we got the Beast picking us up.
Blue Angels fly over. Nice.
All right, boys. See you next time.
Bye bye.